Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Near the senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, another brand new day. Yes, indeed, a brand new day. And it's Thursday. I got therapy today, and it's 5 after 7, so I'm starting late. So, oh joy. I seem to have passed an arbitrary time limit on YouTube's side, though, where if you have X number of videos that you correctly self-identify as, containing all this stuff, because you have to say, what your video contains, and then they check anyway. And if it doesn't match up, then they punish you by demonetizing and lowering your accuracy rating. They say the monetization check takes about 20 minutes. Mine have been taking anywhere from 60 to 90 minutes for them to check my 20-minute vlog here. Because one of my videos had been demonetized for violence in a Paint the Town Red video. And so they no longer took my input into account, and it took 60 to 90 minutes for the 20-minute monetization check. That arbitrary X number of videos where I have been accurately self-reporting are now being taken into account. So my monetization check usually takes about 10 to 15 minutes again. So, yay. But anyway, such is life on that. So, I can't even remember why I started talking about that. So, good morning. I slept a little better than than I did previously last night. My insomnia not as bad. Definitely a good thing. How did that happen? Well, I took a 200 milligram caffeine tablet just about 15-20 minutes before going to bed. So, thumbs up, and I slept almost through the night. My gut woke me up early. So even though I was up early and just flopping back and forth going, I do not want to get up yet, eventually I got up early. But until that time, I slept. And so that was good. Definitely a thumbs up. As for the Shelton, Washington weather plague rat and spider report, it did not rain yesterday, and I don't know what the weather's like right now. It's still really dark outside, and I haven't been outside, so not sure. But hopefully it'll be a good day. Hopefully the power will not go out. Thumbs up. Yay. That would be good. Definitely a good thing. For the plague rat report, of course, you see it. You see it on the news. You see it on YouTube. You probably see it every day in real life. People not wearing their masks when they should. People pulling their masks down to expose their noses. So it's like, why are you even trying? So you see it. I can only hope that I'm not going to get it because the people that don't care about everyone else. So far, so good. There's not a huge number of cases in Mason County, Washington, where I am, but there are cases. Thumbs up for that. But for the spider report, we have the one garden spider above the window still doing well, the spider next to the box fan still doing well, and the other garden spider in the corner. They must, all three of them, be getting enough to eat because they just keep fixing up their webs and staying in those areas. If they weren't eating, if this wasn't good hunting ground, they'd move to someplace else, wouldn't they? So I'm glad they're here. It's a good thing. The two smaller baby spiders that I've had down there, they're getting larger. The one next to the, what is that called? The shade of the light that I have down below has gotten bigger. She's one of the smaller bodied, longer, spindly legs spiders. And down in the cage here, where there's nobody but will be again one day, there's another smaller spider of the kind of they're the fatter body, smaller leg-like, and she is eating well, so thumbs up on that. There is new life, and the struggle between life and death always around. A good thing. Past that, though, not much has been happening. I do have therapy today, so as I stated, I'm starting late. That's probably why I was talking about all that weird stuff in the morning. thumbs up on that. But yeah, not a whole lot has been happening. I did what I had to do yesterday and did editing and rendering. Had some falling asleep issues, unfortunately. And then later on, did go walkies. Now the nice part about that is, once again, I came up on deer. What I did do is this time didn't have to struggle and fight to make sure that I didn't freak them out. They were close enough. The section of the tracks that you can walk on, the first third section of it also just parallels a road. So if you want, you walk up next to the road or walk bump, 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 and then you're on the tracks. They were in that section. So once I realized they were there, I just walked off the tracks, walked by the side of the road, and then got back onto the tracks once I was past the deer. And that was good. Definitely a thumbs up on that. Didn't do a ton of walking, but I did some. And then stopped off at Safeway, of course, where I picked up some stuff to eat and some stuff to drink and came back. Past that, it's just, that was it for my day yesterday. There wasn't a whole lot happening. In fact, today there's going to be even less. Today, of course, is going to be a struggle because having therapy means everything is going to be a little bit more jumbled up inside of here, because when you pull up memories to talk about stuff, you don't know what else is going to come up with it. And so it could be something easy, could be something difficult, but generally my mind is in a bit of a jumble for the rest of the day. In a good way, but it's still a jumble. And so can be quite a struggle to actually get the motivation together to get stuff done. But I need to stay busy, because if I don't stay busy, especially right now during Kofefe bug times, then there's going to be the darkness creeping in. So I gotta stay busy. But I'm going to have to try something after therapy, so it's going to be fun. Life is life, though. Life is life. Either the change in weather or I've got a minor bug of some kind, but I'm having to clear my throat more often again. It's been quite some time since I've had to do this, so my sincere apologies. It could be with the rain and all, increased leaf mold, since leaves are still falling with the late changes in seasons anymore. And I think I just said this, that I'm allergic to leaf mold, and with all that extra leaves out there, there's extra mold. Well, I go out walkies now, and I frequently have a sore throat when I'm doing it. And just a month ago, no, that didn't happen. So, yay. Past that, though, just thinking and doing and trying to hang on and survive. Realizing your powerlessness is another big part of why what's happening in the world in the United States is affecting me so strongly, at least. Because I thoroughly despise what is happening in the United States right now. We have two parties of government. Both of them seem to spend more of their time going, what makes you angry? I'm going to do that. But one side is only that, and the other side is at least trying to make small token efforts. And so we're going through something right now where we're going to get somebody onto the Supreme Court, unless they manage to deep six themselves. The rubber stamping, spittle licking bootlickers in the Senate are just going to confirm this person who shouldn't even be allowed to deal with normal people instead of being on the Supreme Court. Realizing your powerlessness as you watch one side of government seemingly governing on the, well, we can, and you don't like it, so it's going to become law now. It hurts. and trying to just realize and fully internalize that powerlessness is rough. Because sure, you can vote. As one half in the United States, again, one half of the government continues to say, oh, voting is rigged and there's so much voter fraud, even as they are openly committing that voter fraud they're complaining about to poison the whole well. It is horrifying and terrifying, and I have no power. None of us do. It's all down to the people with money. All we can do, just like the medieval serfs, just like the earlier peasants, is just die at the behest of our economic masters. Not that I'm depressed or anything. Not that I'm trying to fight this on top of everything else that's happening, on top of my own depression and issues. Yay! On the less horrific front, I will talk about some games and some game that I really enjoy, because especially in times like this, doing things that you've done before, listening to music that you've already listened to 1,000 times, watching TV shows you've watched 1,000 times, playing video games that you've played 1,000 times. All of these things, because of the nostalgia, have incredible releases of serotonin and dopamine and all these things that make us feel better. I love new games and I love experiencing the thrill of the new stuff, but I've had the game Grim Dawn for ages, and I'm playing Grim Dawn again. They've done some more patchwork, they've done some more things where they added more loot, they did some more stuff for it that way, and yeah, I'm playing Grim Dawn again. My hand doesn't like it because of the having to hold my hand in a locked position for great periods of time. When I'm done, my hand hurts like hell, so it really makes me wonder how long I'm going to be actually able to play video games like this. Physical conditions. But yeah, I'm playing games that I've played 1,000 times before, which is bothersome as stated, because I really love the newer stuff too. One of the reasons I'm not playing Ghosts of Tsushima right now is I'm stuck at a boss battle thing. And so I need to revert back to a previous save. And that's irritating me, and so I don't really want to do that. And I'm not playing the game Outward again because I am still afraid in that game. I'm not at a point where I feel confident taking on the tougher monsters. The tougher monsters. Say it twice, that means it's scarier. Not ready to take on the tougher monsters, but I am too tough for a lot of the weaker monsters, and so I'm stuck. I'm afraid to go further, and I don't know what to do there. And so that irritates me. One of the nice things about having consoles, though, is on the Xbox, if you have the Ultimate Game Pass, or just Game Pass, not even the Ultimate part, is they're always adding new things there, so you can always check that out. That's awesome. It's actually a really good value. I mean, it's only like $15, and you get high quality things. I mean, hey, I mean, $15 a month. That's a lot of money every year. That's why Microsoft is as well a $1 trillion company. But we are reaching the point of end-stage capitalism here in the United States, where workers are paid so little and prices are up so much that we can't afford the things that we're making to keep capitalism going. So we're coming to the inevitable collapse here. Yay! Realize your powerlessness and just let go. Oh, it hurts though. listening to the crow, I think it is outside, whatever bird it is. I don't know if you can hear it through the mic. Hopefully you can. I gotta remember, I have a bag of peanuts, and since I don't have any hamsters at the moment to feed my peanuts to, I want to make friends with crows, so I need to remember when I go out walkies to take peanuts with me so I can throw peanuts to the crows. They remember people. I want to be on the crow's good side. I don't want to have crows angry at me and remembering me and teaching the other crows around them who I am for generations of crows to come. And I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments in my community tab. I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. I'm not reading them right now. I'm just thanking you for having left them. I'm going to read, answer, thumbs up as many as I can. But right now I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. If I mispronounce the username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker. And if I do have it, even though I count American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand with my depression, fibro, I lack of sleep, cannabis use, I'm sometimes lucky that I can remember my own name. So let me call up my Chrome and let me get started. Irritating. Nico Bands, thumbs up and thank you. And Graham, greatly appreciated. Sophia Markovich, I'm nowhere close, but thank you very much. Luna River, thank you very much. Yak TV, thumbs up. Yuki likes hot potatoes, the best kind of potatoes. Thumbs up and thank you. Snuffkin's gay ass, thumbs up. Good Herban, good to see you in the comments. Samara Peoples, thank you very, very much. Sucka MCs represent, thumbs up and thank you. Then Trinity Farmer, well, good morning. And then Stephen Leone, thumbs up. Braden Gann, sorry about that, thank you very much. XPT Dashy, greatly appreciated. And we have Joe Swatson, thumbs up. Witzquack, WITZQOK, or QUOK? Nope, just QOK, thumbs up. Stolly Blue, thumbs up and thank you. Sebastian Ferris, greatly appreciated. Campaign, thumbs up, and I'll see what I can do. And Iancan, thumbs up. And then we have Made in Canada, thumbs up and thank you. Russian Timing, good to see you in the comments. It's been a time, I understand why, but Kenna Jones, thumbs up and thank you. We have Breezy Mamba, thumbs up. XWYN, thank you very, very much. And last but not least, Red Blue Blood Through My Veins. Greatly appreciated, each and every one of you. You get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so very, very much. If you could check out my various links down below, I have Twitter, Facebook, Patreon.com. If you could donate to my Patreon.com or check out my PayPal link down below, or my Amazon wishlist link as well. I have a GoFundMe. My ADD has not let me push through to fix it up yet. It does not work yet, so my sincere apologies. Now, do not feel obligated. I do not feel entitled. And if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes and I deposit them on the bank of my heart, where I draw interest. So thank you very much. And if you could toss me a like, I appreciate all the positive validation I get for my existence. A definite thumbs up. And of course, hopefully, well, I'm pretty sure at least I put the please subscribe to the channel stuff at the beginning of the video. Thumbs up for that. Do not inhale your own saliva. Good God. Just minor, but yeah, do not inhale your own saliva. It does not work well to put fluid into your lungs. Hokey smokes. Anyway, though, what I was going to say was, please, the lobster hat wearing duck head of judgment is always ready to cast its scorn upon whomever it feels necessary. Please, do not disappoint the duck head. It is not eager to cast its scorn, but it is ready. And of course, Black Lives Matter, damn it. So, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend, and that is a very good thing. Remember to wear a mask. It's uncomfortable, but it works. Practice your social distancing. It's painful, but it works. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. It's only smart. It does suck, doesn't it? And of course, justice for everybody that the jack-booted, brown-shirted fascist thugs finally was able to say it after struggling and fighting through. Let me start over again. Justice for everyone. The black-booted, brown-shirted fascist thugs keep brutalizing and murdering on U.S. American streets. I'm sorry for everyone around the world that we have brutalized and murdered in the past.